Exhale. From what was a comfortable game for 7 of 9 innings to one that went down to the bitter end, the Gatemen come away from Stony Brook Field with a 4-3 win over Brewster. Cory, what a contest. This one just... I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, it's hard to know what to say.
You go from a chance to win the game with a no-hitter going into the 8th inning to having to take the lead in the top of the 9th. There aren't words for what went down in those final 2 innings of action.
No, not really. And you did say comfortable because it really was comfortable. The Gatemen got that early 1-0 lead. Brewster tied it up. Cole and Richie, the 2-run shot to put the team up 3-1. And that felt like a really comfortable spot because the way this Wareham pitching staff was throwing, besides that 1 run, no one really got past second base, the no-hitter, and then everything changed in the 8th. You go from on 1 swing by Sosa, giving up to the no-hitter, to the game is now tied up at 3. At that point, Brewster got all the momentum back, but what a job Breyfogle, Ramirez, and Turner combined to bring in that go-ahead run in the 9th. Yeah. What a job to fight back.
I mean, Breyfogle, the leadoff double, Chris Ramirez bunted him over, Colby Turner, the sacrifice fly, but that's not made possible without a stellar performance on the mound for the Gatemen. Caden McDonald, 5 no-hit innings. Lazaro Calera followed that up, Ty Stark as well. You get into the 7th inning of a no-hitter, obviously you don't want a game to be that close in the end, but I mean, just an outstanding performance on the bump for Wareham.
I mean, the last combined no-hitter or no-hitter at all for Wareham was 1964. I can't do that mental math in my head, but I know that was a long time ago. And so anytime you're talking about a no-hitter...
61 years.
You're better at math than I am. Anytime you're talking about a no-hitter in the 8th, that just speaks volumes about the pitching staff and the work they did. Wareham's been great recently with the pitching staff. They've raised that ERA, no longer in the bottom part of the league with that staff-wide. The starter was great in McDonald. The bullpen picked it up where he left off. An all-around great win.
Well, you have to carry the 1. That's why, you know.
Yeah, well, yeah.
1960.
I didn't know we were mathematicians.
No, I know. Well, with more on the pitching staff today, our Rayna Maggelet with pitching coach Eric Luxus.
Rayna Maggelet joins alongside Wareham Gatemen pitching coach Eric Luxus. So, coach, the Gatemen are on a 5-game winning streak. How has the team's overall success benefited the pitching staff?
Well, I mean, we've been throwing a lot of strikes. You know, we've been throwing a lot of strikes, and, you know, the offense has given us, you know, the run support that we need. And, you know, we're just pounding the strike zone. We're getting good results. You play good defense and you throw strikes, and, you know, positive things are going to happen. That's what we've been talking about as a staff. So hopefully we can keep it rolling.
Following with that, what contributions do the pitching staff owe to that success?
Well, you know, just constant conversations about it and just the belief system and what we're trying to preach. But ultimately, they have to go out and do it. So, you know, they're starting to get comfortable. You know, they've been here a few weeks now, and, you know, they're starting to see success, and that is throwing strikes in this league. So hopefully they can keep doing it.
Final question. We concluded the MLB draft yesterday. 17 former and current Gatemen were drafted in the 24th pick. You actually have a close connection to, and one of our current Gatemen do as well. Talk to us about that bond with you and him.
Yeah, Jordan Yost. He went in the 24th overall pick to the Tigers. I've coached him for the last 4 years. It's Hayden Yost's younger brother, who I coached in high school, as well as Caden McDonald, who was really good for us on the mound tonight. I've coached all those guys in high school. We won a state championship together 2 years ago in 2023. So just a great moment for him and his family. You know, it's been really fun to kind of be a part of that ride and kind of watch him grow up. You know, he's been around our dugout and around our team for almost 6 years, with watching his brother for 2 years. You know, it's just been, you know, a special time for him and his family, and he deserves it. He's an extremely hard worker. He's done everything the right way, and he's hopefully going to be in the big leagues one day.
Absolutely. Well, congrats on the win. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rayna. Well, the Gatemen back at home tomorrow at Spillane Field for a battle against the Mariners, Harwich and Wareham. 4th matchup of the season between the two squads. Mariners lead it 2-1 so far. First pitch at 6 o'clock. You can catch Cory and I on Cape League TV and on YouTube.